Hey guys, it's Whit here with naturehills.com, and I've noticed recently that dogwood trees are not getting the attention that they deserve, and I'd like to change that. Now, when I say dogwoods, I'm talking about the trees with the botanical names Cornus florida and Cornus kousa, not the shrubs that go by various other botanical names. An important distinction, or else you'll find yourself with a 4 to 6 foot shrub instead of a 15 to 20 foot tree like you intended. Another quick note, the flowers you see in the spring are actually large showy bracts that surround the actual greenish yellow button-like flower in the center. But let's not get stuck on semantics too long. I'd like to dive right into the top 5 flowering dogwoods that we have to offer here at Nature Hills. Number 5, Stellar Pink Dogwood. To start off the list, we have this exceptional Stellar Pink Dogwood. With its light pink flower bracts, it attracts pollinators and butterflies when it flowers in the spring. Thriving in sunny or partial shade, they look great as street trees to catch your neighbor's eye as they take their daily walk. Number 5, Stellar Pink Dogwood. Growing zones 5 through 9, pink flower bracts, attracts pollinators, and has attractive foliage. Number 4, Raging Red Dogwood. Listen, I think you'll be hard-pressed to find a tree with deeper, darker red flower bracts. Raging Red thrives whether you put it in a sunny spot in the yard or part shade. If the flowers aren't enough red for you, the new growth each year also comes in a striking crimson and the entire tree turns burgundy in the fall. Number 4, Raging Red Dogwood. Growing zones 5 through 8, gorgeous red color, flower bracts that last for weeks and has cherry red-like fruit for the birds. Number 3, Cherokee Brave Dogwood. Cherokee Brave is aptly named as it's known to weather Zone 5's winters well and still produces those classic dogwood bracts each spring. And man, aren't they something to marvel. The bright pink flower bracts fade to white at the centers for you and the local pollinators to enjoy. In the fall, its leaves turn maroon before falling to reveal the red berries the birds will munch on throughout the winter. Number 3, Cherokee Brave Dogwood. Growing zones 5 through 9, year-round interest, pink flowers, and cold hardy. Number 2, Scarlet Fire Dogwood. Scarlet Fire looks just like the name implies when it blooms each spring. Vibrant solid fuchsia bracts cover the tree, which give way to crimson red berries later in the summer. Plant this Japanese kousa dogwood in full sun or partial shade with ease of mind, knowing this variety is quite disease resistant. Number 2, Scarlet Fire Dogwood. Growing zones 5 through 9, deep fuchsia bracts, crimson red summer fruits, and disease resistant. And number 1, Kousa Dogwood. Kousa is a gardener's favorite and one of our top selling dogwoods. Taking a look at its characteristics, it's pretty easy to see why. Clean, bright, pinkish-white blooms cover the tree a few weeks after other dogwood varieties with lush green leaves making the perfect backdrop. Their graceful branching pattern works well for a backyard focal point or as an island planting in your front yard. Kousa's show continues in the fall when it transforms into shades of red and purple. Not to mention the loads of red berry-like fruit birds will no doubt thank you for. Number 1, Kousa Dogwood. Growing zones 5 through 8, light pinkish-white flower bracts, attracts pollinators and wildlife, and turns reddish-purple in the fall. Dogwoods can sometimes get a bad rap for being high maintenance or just because some people think they need to be replaced often, but many dogwood varieties these days have increased disease resistance and can live for up to 80 years. If you'd like more information on how to plant and keep your dogwood tree healthy, check out our #ProPlantTips blog. If you enjoy watching our content, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to our channel. For more plant info and inspo, check out our Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter pages. And until next time, happy planting!